person of the heart with the imperishable qualities of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is precious in the sight of God. Number 2, we want to just use as a foundation verse, of course, husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. So that's not going to be the foundation verses that's kind of going to undergird whatever I'm talking about from here on out. Now, we want to just go here. I think that's a Beyonce song, Crazy in Love. Maggie, is that a Beyonce song? Anyway, look here. We want to talk about the first stage of marriage. That is when you are living on sex. That's the first stage of marriage. You know, and it is, of course, a wonderful feeling. Your hormones are simply hot. Your wife's breasts don't look no better at this point than they look now. You just love looking at her breasts. You love looking at her butt. Your hormones are raging. Other chemical reactions are taking place. And you are definitely hot to trot. And of course, at that point, you hear birds sing. You all got kind of all the dreams and hopes. And of course, now you dismiss. Your girlfriend can tell you that your man, she seen him with another woman at the Red Apple Motel, and you think your girlfriend is hating on you. Nobody can tell you anything on this first date. How many mamas have told their daughter to leave that Negro alone? How many daddies have told their son to leave that hoochie mama alone? But you can't tell them nothing when they in stage 1 because they are delusional. You can't tell them nothing, and they are always, and also if they thinking they are going to be this way for life, you can't tell them. You can't tell them that one day you're going to hit that big road. You can't tell them that one day her butt is not going to be attractive no more. You cannot tell them at this stage that this is going to change because they are in love, they are in lust, they are in lust, they are in love, and you can't tell them nothing. They be walking around telling everybody, this is my king, this is my queen. Now, and if the devil himself came up to you in this stage and told you that the person that you are connecting with or planning to marry or just got married to is working for me, you would even tell the devil to get me behind me, Satan. You would even tell the devil that because and the first stage is blinding. Now all y'all folk that ain't married, do we have any engaged people in here? Help them, Jesus, help us. Right now, this is not real what y'all feeling. I've been there. I've been there. This is not real. The wedding and how you feeling, I'm going to love this person, and I'm just so glad that the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, all three conspired to bring this person to me. That is not real. They don't even know y'all together. So, at this particular stage, what engaged couples or young couples don't realize that this crazy love, this delusional love, this he's my queen, I'm my king, this is not real at all. It might take a matter of minutes after marriage. Or it may take a matter of months. But sooner or later, the king is going to become a pauper. And the queen is going to be just another head. Trust me. Now, as we move on, because I got to follow my time. That's stage 1. Stage 1 is simply beautiful. When you get married in stage 1, all the sex is good. Even if you don't touch your wife, the sex is good. Then thought of looking at her make you lie to your boss and take off early from work. I'll tell you, this is a good lie you can use to get home. Before y'all even get out the car, at least 90% of y'all clothes already off. Y'all right down to the BDD. Right down to the BDD. Y'all throwing each other against the wall. Y'all got to put on makeup because y'all the engine one another's sex. But hey, it's all good. It's all good at that thing. It's all good. But now, you got to be under the intelligence to realize when you look at marriages all across the spectrum, you got to realize that something is wrong somewhere. I was just sitting there one time, and this couple made me feel bad as a husband. Because they was always holding hands. Now, I really don't like to hold hands because if somebody, chasing me, I got to go. I can't go. Somebody got to take care of kids. I'm not a kid. But I'm not a holding hands type of person. You know what I mean? This couple was holding hands. They had a pickup truck. And every time I seen her, she was all snug up under here in the little truck. And me and my wife, I sit in the front seat, she sit in the back seat. We ain't none of that. What that thing do? You know what I mean? And we graduated, the day we graduated, with all that love and all that intimacy and all that. Do you know the day that he was supposed to walk across the stage, he had her divorce papers? So, she was delusional. They was in the delusional state. Now let's go to number 2. Number 2 is after y'all get married. And what's happening is y'all focusing on raising those bad kids. Y'all want kids, or you making some adjustments. Some of y'all working on the blended family because you realize that the spouse that you marry got kids that literally hate you, hate your guts, hate the pupils in your eye. They hate you. So in this first, second stage, as y'all done got past all that love and love, now y'all finna make a happy home. This is when y'all love start deepening. I can even hear Barry White in the background right now. That deep love, I can hear him right now. See what I'm saying? Y'all want to be together because y'all not like each other. Right now in stage 2, y'all like each other. And I'm telling y'all something that's important. Y'all thought you're supposed to love each other. Well, you can love people and don't like them.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. 90% of my members, I love them. But I don't like them. I got 2 of them sitting right there talking about, is it us? It might be. Here, y'all like each other, now you now realize that for the first time, you was in love with folks been crazy, but for the first time, you don't start bringing your husband and wife down off the pedestal. You realize that your husband has a bowel problem in the morning. You didn't know that while you was dating, because he helped me in. He helped me in. You didn't know that. All of a sudden you realize your wife is bald. You did not know that while you were dating. You did not know that. You realize that her front teeth are removable. You did not know that when she was stepping out that house and you would see that old cowgirl say, James, I'm glad. How might that? See, you wouldn't see all that. You didn't see those things. You didn't see he was walking funny like he had problems and stuff. See what you did look. That thing here, in this thing, the wild sex become what Marvin Gaye called sexual healing. Y'all no longer tying each other up because the handcuffs hurt.
Oh, man.
One day the wife lost the key, which caused a big problem. Because when the locksmith came, it did look funny. But you had no handcuffs. So now sex is starting to mellow out. You realize even though you was banging her for 20 minutes, she never reached the mountaintop. So now she done started showing you that you ain't got to walk out the bedroom like this. When she said, well, what happened? Were you even in the bedroom? So during this time in the second stage, y'all begin to develop and understand each other's body. How to get 4 orgasms in 6 minutes rather than 1 in 30. See what I'm saying? She teaching you, he's helping you. This is the good part. Just the 2 of us. I have Bill Willis right there. Oh, just the 2 of us. Right there. Now, y'all really do care for one another.
y'all really are trying to protect one another. And honestly, in the second stage of marriage, y'all actually value each other. You realize that you got a good husband, even though he ain't worked since you married him, he's still a good husband. And you realize that, you know, your wife talked to her mama once, she talked to you, but you still believe, you know, I got a good wife. That second stage is where y'all just mellowing out. Y'all still got some remnants of the lustful, crazy love part. So this is the good part. A lot of y'all are young couples, maybe, and I'm talking with one of them in the first 7 years. He may be ready to hear. Another thing, y'all looking at one another, y'all thinking to yourself, heaven must be like this. Because y'all are happy. Y'all are satisfied. You at work and a person come to you and got you a bouquet of flowers from your husband. Your husband come home, he ain't had a good bowl of chitlins since he left his mama's house. You done made him some chitlins and you ain't even never saw chitlins before. You done made him some chitlins. See, all this is feeling good. But all of a sudden, a curveball is thrown. Right. All of a sudden, things start not adding up. All of a sudden, he don't seem as happy with you. All of a sudden, she starts to nag a little bit more. All of a sudden, he won't watch no TV than watch you next. All of a sudden, you done went out. You done got a new outfit, and the whole outfit it's got less than this much material. It ain't covered up too much. And he said, baby, move out the way, I'm watching the University of Michigan football game. It's starting to turn and kind of blindside you that as you move out of the lustful, crazy love stage, and now you into this just you and me, Bill Withers stage, and it's going pretty good, but after a little while, it just starts to fade. And now this is the one they didn't tell you about. Was number 3. No one told us about number 3. We tried to tell you about number 3. The devil tried to tell you about number 3. People that have been married and divorced tried to tell you about number 3. The Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost visit you one night in the midnight hour, and each one of them articulated 1, 2, and 3. And you still never got that. Y'all engaged couple need to hear this. Because this is the one that's going to tear up your marriage. Number 3 is the one that's going to cause you to think you ain't never loved that person. Number 3 is going to be the one that you have concluded, I don't want to touch his or her body no more. Number 3 is the one that the other woman or the other man on the job, you're looking forward to going to work now because of number 3. Because number 2 and number 1 was somewhat not the complete picture of marriage. And somehow you've been watching these celebrity marriages and singing these love songs and they doing this and that, and somehow you thought that you were immune to a destructive force that is going to enter your marriage in number 3. That's why it's just as many divorces in the church of God that is out in the den of Satan. It's just as many Christians breaking up. Because number 3 is the one where everything starts falling apart. Number 3 is the one where you done had sex so much, you're now starting to long for a newness. Come on now. Right. Number 3 is the one that you now begin to hear the marriage collapsing because you no longer value your spouse like you used to. You're starting to hear cracks in your marriage now. You now in number 3, the little things now bug the hell out of you about your spouse now. Back in 2 and 1, it didn't. Now her hair ain't long enough. Now you don't spend as much time in the bed doing what I want
want you to do in number 3. You don't take the groceries. You are in number 3. That's when you begin to nitpick. All right. You begin to nitpick on number 3. The poison of nitpicking is starting to enter your mouth. You didn't nitpick as much in 2. You didn't nitpick at all in number 1. But now, every single thing, you are looking for things to bug the hell out of you with your spouse. That's number 3. Number 3. Less love, less care. You don't care if the wife don't come home. She call you up, honey. I got a flat on my car. It's a blizzard out here. I'm on the side of the freeway over here by Mount Elliott. It's 75. Well, pray about it. Jesus can fix it. Oh, you stop caring then. All of a sudden, your husband coming home for dinner, you throw him some White Castle hamburgers you got yesterday. You just microwave them. Throw them out there. Now, see, now this is a stage. This is the stage where you begin not to care for one another. It's something, it's almost a mirror, a mystery. Where did it come from? Why did it happen? I'm the same person you met, but all of y'all now are turning in onto each other as number 3. Y'all, people in number 2, y'all folk in number 1, y'all engagement couples, when this starts to set in, you need to see it coming, because if you talk to most of us that have been married, all right, we have been in 3. Matter of fact, I'm in 3 right now. The truth will always set you free. My wife, the truth be told, don't like you right now. And I always tell when people love hearing because his deeds are good. Well, they might like you. In number 3, you feel trapped now. All right. You don't want this spouse. You don't want his or her sex no more. You really don't care now if they fix you no food. You'll stop at Subway, whatever restaurant on the way. You know, you don't care if they're coming or going. Number 3 is that a bitterness has set in that a lot of couples, most of them get to 3 and they don't know how to maneuver, because in your mind, in number 3, it is time to get a divorce. But that is the voice of the devil. You got to go through 3. You got to. Got to. Number 3, irritable now, angry that, why is it that my spouse grab the toothpaste in the middle? Don't you watch commercials on TV about toothpaste? Have you ever seen a tube of toothpaste, people grabbing it? Now y'all standing in the bathroom at 6 a.m. in the morning, arguing about the correct way to squeeze toothpaste. You never would have did that in 1, because when you woke up, you was like this. You was like this. Matter of fact, we can use the toothpaste for something else. My boy, that was not in the script that day. But look at him. Look at him. You know, now you're ready to get out. All right. You are only, as doctor and the judge say, you are only existing in the marriage. And for many of us, the only thing that's holding us in this marriage is a smidgen of Jesus Christ. And we're thinking about these kids. But we now have checked out of this marriage. We are on autopilot. We don't care if she has sex with us. I don't care if she has sex with me. I don't care no more. And this is when the devil, y'all, oftentimes will bring somebody else along. He'll bring somebody else along. And let me tell y'all, it's a lot of holes
out in the marketplace. Right. Yes, I said it. Right. It's a lot of women out there with no morals. It's a lot of women out there that don't care about your marriage. There's a lot of men out there jumping from bed to bed, from spouse to spouse. They don't care. Satan has a whole lot of troopers and soldiers out there that their job is to mess up your marriage, period. A lot of them. And we know them. We know them. I was on the elevator just now. I didn't tell my wife. Lady, I was on the elevator. How you doing? Hey, it's all good. What you doing here? Why I'm on 4 with you. I don't think we're in the same room though. That's what I do. I tell her, trust me, she gonna ask me about that when I got a problem. Look here. Now, boy, you sick in body, you sick in your emotions, you sick in your mind. This is the time that you get sick of physically. This is the time you start getting the flu, you getting headache. You done went to the doctor and said, I'm just not feeling good. And what done happened is number 3 has even affected your health. The sex is just bad. This is when guys get impotent because they don't want to be with you. This is when women that's 50 years old are talking about, I think I'm on my period. Let me Google that, because that's a new one. 5 years ago, you was having hot flashes. They flashed up into my period. What is going on? Look here. Number 3 is when sex is off the chart. Now, a lot of times, now this is just how I've come to know it as I'm sitting across from men in my office. Not all the time, but most of the time. Men creep first. That's just been my experience. Now, as a pastor, you may have had a different experience. But most of the time when they come in my office, the man has in number 3 start checking out quicker. That don't mean that the woman ain't gonna follow, but it's something sometimes the woman is still taking a lot of abuse, emotional, and she giving and taking, giving and taking. But for some reason, there's a little smidgen of hope in the back of the woman's mind. But when I'm sitting across my desk as a pastor, it seemed like the men check out first. It seemed like the wife brings it to me. She think he's doing this, or she checked up for his phone and saw this, or he didn't come in like this. And even I, as a man, trying to be balanced in my office, I'm trying to believe the wife here, because this is you know, I ain't no fool. You know what I mean? I ain't no fool now. You know what I mean? So here is when the bad sex at home oftentimes turns to good sex with somebody else. See what I'm saying? Now, I say all that in number 3 because you are going to hit number 3. Most couples, 9 out of 10, is going to hit number 3. As Paul said in 1 Corinthians 7, I think 28, in marriage, you will have trouble. Paul says that I am warning you. I'm suggesting that you think about celibacy, but it's not wrong to get married. But let me tell you, engaged couple. Let me tell you, newlywed couple. Let me tell y'all couples in stage 2, in marriage, number 3 is coming, period. Yeah. It's coming. Right. Now, this is the positive point. You are going through hell now. Don't stop. Amen. Don't stop. All right. Don't stop. As they said earlier, you got to learn to go through some things. And at this point, As we say to men, you got to man up now.
Right, all right.
And I know everybody today, when they stand up in front of whoever they stood up for and made those vows, y'all don't take them serious no more.
Come on.
You made a promise to God. Even if she has surgery and lose both her breasts, I'm going to love her until death do her part.
Yes, sir.
Even if he has prostate cancer, colon cancer, and he can never get an erection, you said, I'm going to love him until death do us part. I don't care, it's an illness, it's your husband, where he's bedridden, and you got to put the pins on him 3 times a day. You said, before God, until death do us part. But now, in number 3, you reevaluate those vows. Now you look at, as they said earlier, you say, well, the pastor's been married 2 times. And his other second wife is finer than the first one. And she got a better job. I'm going to tell you something. I might as well say it. That's why y'all guys that are striving to go into ministry, you should not divorce your wife. Because you set an example for the rest of the church. If the man of God can do it, and he went and got another wife making more money, look better, and he seemed happy, matter of fact, his sermons even sound better. Well, if he do it, I can do it. 1 can be 2, 2 can be 3. The moment a man of God violates that, you open the Pandora box for every man in your congregation that's sitting before you and got some hot to try woman at the job. The first thing they gonna say, you did it. You did it. So when you as a pastor in number 3, you sure enough gotta ride it out. You gotta ride until you get to the other side. Because as they said earlier over here, people watching you. Watching you. We want to give up just like y'all. I've seen other women I want to sleep with too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As a matter of fact, 8, 9. I will be sleeping on the couch for saying that. But hey. But guess what? Last night on the elevator, I walked right back to my room, shut the door, bolted it, chained myself to my own bed, let the gate, the devil try to pull me. I'm sitting right there to my wife called. Thank God for cell phone. But look here. Lastly, this is the positive side of being a number 3. This number 3, the illusions of marriage are burned away at this stage. You are living in the real now. All that fake stuff when you was engaged, all that fake stuff when you had all these dreams and goals about what he gonna do for me, what her gonna do for me, and how we gonna be as a couple, and how we gonna show everybody differently that it can work different. When you finally get to number 3, the positive side is the illusion is gone. You know the good, the bad, and the ugly about your spouse. And she know the good, the bad, and the ugly about you. And I'm sure both of you have spent hours articulating that to one another at this point. Y'all have spent hours articulating the good, the bad, the ugly. This is where the victory comes in. This is where the victory comes in. And this is what happens sometimes. Folk get here, and what they say? Say they divorce, and they go get another spouse. Do you know that the divorce percentage in second marriages is greater than the first one? See, because even on the second one when they got here, on the second marriage they bound out. This is where your love begins. To be real love. With all that fake All that done been stripped away. His body ain't important as it used to be. All this ain't important now because y'all have been through some serious struggles. Now y'all right in a positive place.
Yes.
That the illusion.
Yes.
Y'all now realize what y'all got as a spouse. And it don't matter if you go to the second one, they gonna have the same crap as the first one. You might as well get it over with here.
Come on, man.
Me and my wife both say, we never doing this again. Me and my wife both say to one another in love, if I die first, she ain't getting married no more. And if she die, I ain't getting married no more. Because number 3, and it'll give you a run for your money. And then I start thinking, I'm married another before my wife died. And I gotta go through number 3 again. Stop looking at that. No, not at this age. At this age, I ain't having sex anyway, but every full moon. I'm good. You know, changing whips, we did all that in our day. I got some scars to prove it behind. Those days, you know, like the judge was talking about earlier, that question was about sex. Now, you young, you supposed to be doing that. You supposed to be calling in late line. Supposed to run down the driveway when she bag it out and hop in the back seat real fast. Bam, bam. Do it when you're young. Do it. Jump on it when you're young. Just be doing it. One of these days. I have to wait 10 to 15 minutes before it. Okay. Never got this. Let's go here. What time is it? I got to get out of here. Okay. This is a record I used to like when I was young. Some people can love one another for life. How about us? Now, it is a gift, as I said, to have an unhappy marriage. It's a gift. Don't look at it, but it's a gift.
All right.
Because now it's a gift because you know exactly what you got.
All right.
Ain't no illusions. When you unhappy, you know exactly what you got now. And that's the gift. Because all of us, we all hate fake people. We all, how many of us been backstabbed by we thought was a friend of ours, but they backstabbed? Good thing about being at the bottom of a marriage, it ain't no more illusion what y'all got to do to build this thing. It ain't no more illusion. You know the person, you know they flaws, and be under no illusion. That sweet talk over there is only sweet because y'all back in stage 1 again. Right. They still got to go through 2, 3, 4, 5, and they gonna get there now. Another thing here, I'm showing you how to do this. You got to, after you get through with 3, you won't have a desire to love the other person anymore. But you got to start telling God, give me that youthful desire for my spouse again. You got to start asking that. Because number 3 damages your emotions and everything. You got to start going privately to God and crying out to God. God, I want to have feelings for my spouse like I used to have that made me excited to see him or her. And now let me tell you something. What it also does is you become a better person. Yes. And the reason why, because for a minute there, you thought you was all that. You thought the problem was your spouse. But you begin to see as a Christian, as the Holy Spirit begin to prod you, he will say, yes, that was her fault. Yes, that was your fault. But you got some issues yourself that I want to deal with. It wasn't all their fault. Now you contributed some of it. And now you begin to say, look here, I think I'm beginning. This is where the healing and the laughter and wanting to be together start after that hell of number 3. You begin to say to your wife, let's go to the movies again. You begin to say, let's go eat. You know what y'all doing? Y'all building a real relationship that can weather storms now. Y'all have been through a storm. Now everything is real. I want you to go to the movies with me. Will you go to the movies with me? Send a simple little text. I like the way your breast was lifted up this morning. That was not in script. But fellas, we do be thinking that, don't we? You know? I ran to the second floor window, just watch your butt go to the car. You didn't know I was going to be blind. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You know, you start to want that. And again, as I say, this begins what you always want.
Yes.
AGAPE love. Well, now you trust the person. Now you know the person has your best interest. Now you know the person not your enemy. You begin to realize that y'all now are on something that's real. Not that Hollywood celebrity love. Not these people that couldn't weather the storm in 1 or 2 and then broke away. Y'all begin to actually do what the Bible says, the two shall become one. Y'all feel like an idol now. That's because when y'all done went through that storm, y'all done cussed each other out, done called each other out their names, done cut up his clothes, done poured ketchup on his 300 Hemi, all over his garbage. Y'all done did everything, and now y'all still standing.
Praise God.
This is real love.
Yeah.
You're starting now to be truly be satisfied in marriage. Marriage is not what you really wanted it to be. A partner. Somebody that saw the good and the bad in you and the ugly. And guess what? They still sticking with you. And you still sticking with them.
Come on, man. Talk about it, boy.
As I go, what it does,
Yeah.
the Reverend and the judge talk about this, be subject to one another in the fear of Christ. Y'all now are starting to reach that stage. Well, y'all doing this for Christ. And Christ is not satisfied. Now, let me give y'all some couple. Y'all new couple. If y'all not in church, and I'm not talking about no church that's promising you health, wealth, prosperity.
All right.
I'm not talking about no church promising you a car, cash, crib, and I'm not talking about those type of churches. I'm talking about a church where you know
Say it.
that the man and the woman in that church that's running that facility truly have a relationship with God
All right.
that loves the Lord. And you need to come out this crap out here in these churches, people going to these churches and filling them up, ain't getting nothing. That is not going to help you when you hit 3. You got to go deep in 1. You got to go deep in 2, because 3 is coming. I'm telling y'all young couples and y'all faking it, and I'm telling y'all millennials, y'all think y'all don't need church no more.
All right. Straighten it out.
Y'all millennials come and go. Black lives matter. Kids lives matter. You know, Starbucks matter. Hey, I'm telling you. Look at the only thing that should matter to you is, are you a lover of Jesus Christ?
Well.
Everything else take care of itself. Everything else take care of itself. You seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all of those other things just come with the package. Y'all young people, trust me. The church is getting a bad rap.
Yes.
Christians talking about it. The world talking about it. Everybody just slamming us down. But try leaving the body of Christ and the word of God and the movement of the Spirit. Your marriage won't last. Let me do some things to help y'all as I get out of here. Let's just be clear. In marriage, you're going to have some trouble. That's in 1 Corinthians 7:28. Secondly, I want to help you. God will give you a lot of help if you want it, obeying Him. So if your marriage right now, you secretly saying, I'm married, is messed up. One thing you can be assured is God wants to fix your marriage.
Yes.
Now, it's going to be some obedience involved in it.
Yes.
It just ain't going to be no prayer and you walk out there and everything's going to be right. You, don't worry about your spouse.
Yes.
You got to start obeying the word of God. You. It's a personal Savior. It's going to be a personal appearance as a judge and seat of Christ. You need to worry about your own Christian life. I worry about my Christian life. And if you're, and look at And if you're throwing these little side spiritual comments at your spouse, stop it.
Yeah.
If you questioning their legitimate walk in Christ, whether they doing everything God wants them to do, if they just stop that. You ain't got a heaven and hell to put nobody in, first of all. And secondly, the last time I checked, John said, if you say you don't have no sin in your life, you are a bold-faced liar.
Yeah.
Worry about yourself.
My God, you preach it, man.
I'm telling y'all, y'all to get in this mess overnight, you ain't gonna get out of it overnight. It's gonna take some time. Amen. And the reason why it's gonna take some time, because God got you where He wants you at. Paul said, I glory in my weakness. He got you wounded right there. He got all y'all girls that got tender emotion, He got them crushed now. He got all that. He got all of it. And now, He ready to do what He do. Rebuild. Nothing here, much prayer. Speaking God's word, but much patience. Now it's time for you to go somewhere and say, God, I need you to fix our marriage. I don't love my husband like I used to. I don't have feelings for him like I used to. Will you please fix it? The man coming to the Lord, I don't want my wife no more. I have no interest in her. She doesn't move me. Lord, but I know one thing. You want us in this marriage. Please help me to love my wife. You're going to pray that prayer this week, next year this time, and the year after. You keep praying. Because one thing I don't know about you, but I know this. My God hears me. Yeah. My God hears. David says, I cried unto the Lord, and He heard my cry. You got to cry until God fixes the number one in again. The ideal way. Now this is the ideal way. Both of y'all sit down like this picture here and say, we're going to do this together. That's the ideal way. Okay. That both of y'all realize I'm just as guilty. I don't like you no more than you like me. You know what I mean? I think you're beep, and I'm sure you think I'm a beep. So hey, here we are. Why don't we both start going back to church?
Come on.
Why don't we go get some Christian counseling? Why don't we go find that marriage of people been married 30, 40, 50 years and sit down and talk with them? They got the same horror stories you going through.
That's right.
Look at y'all, hey, y'all young people. They got people y'all same age that's married. They can't help y'all.
That's right. At all. At
They
all.
can't help y'all.
At all.
Y'all need to talk to a brother like me that's just starting to enter number 3. It doesn't take years. And y'all ask for forgiveness and move on. Some of us done our spouses wrong. Now, it don't mean you have a flip. Maybe just forgive me. It is what it is. I thought you was a Christian. Bible say Jesus gave you one. No. I'm talking about sincerity.
Yes, yes.
Will you come to your spouse and say, forgive me? I've been defaming your manhood. I've been defaming you as a woman. I ain't valued. Forgive me. Please forgive me. And then guess what? You got to let it go.
Amen.
Once they ask you to forgiveness and you agree to it, it's time to move on to get your marriage where you want it to be.
Amen.